Hello, my name is Terrell L. I've been a bus driver for about 9 years now, and I've been a trainer. I teach people how to drive the school bus. I've been training for about 2 years right now. Today I'm gonna demonstrate how to perform a proper brake test on a air brake bus. It's a 72 passenger bus, and I'm gonna demonstrate to you step by step how to perform the brake test. So first, you want to sit in your seat. You always want to make sure your seat belt is on. Okay? Make sure your seat belt is properly. Next, you want to make sure your mirrors are working. So we have a flat mirror and a convex mirror on both sides, and we have two crossover mirrors. Okay? Next, what we want to do is we want to check for our ABS lights, okay? Now, in the dash, when I turn the key, you'll see an ABS light indicator come on and off, okay? ABS lights on, ABS lights off. Okay, next I'm going to check for my neutral safety switch test. That determines if the bus starts or not, if the bus is in another gear. Okay, next I'm gonna put the bus in lowest gear, try to start the bus. Bus didn't start, that means my neutral safety switch is okay. Next I'm gonna check for my air loss. Okay, now after I release the parking brake, I should lose no more than 3 psi's in a minute. Okay, psi's determine that's the air pressure that you have in your brake line. So I should lose no more than 3 psi's in a minute. And it means pounds. What is it? Pounds per second. But I should lose no more than 3 psi's in a minute. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Put both feet on the floor. Release the parking brake. Put my foot on the brake. I'm gonna count to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I'm going to look at my indicator, and it determines I did not lose no more than 3 psi's in a minute. That means my air brakes are good. Okay? Next, I'm going to check for my low air warning. Okay? I'm going to pump down on my circuit, and my low air warning light and buzzer should come on between 60 and 40 psi's. So I'm going to pump my foot gradually, pumping on the service brake. I'm going to watch my indicator. I'm also going to watch my dash. Okay? I'm going to stop. My low air warning light came on, and my buzzer came on, and it came on at 60 psi's. Okay? Now I'm going to continue to pump down between 40 and 20. My parking brake or spring brake should pop out. Okay? Okay? So I'll continue to pump down. I'm going to pump down until my parking brake and spring brake pops out. Okay, parking brake pops out. I'm going to press it twice. It's hold and it's stable. Okay? My parking brake holds. Okay? Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my bus back up. I'm going to build up my air pressure. I'm going to build my air pressure up so that the air comes back into my brake system. So while my air pressure, call my electrical panel to make sure all my gadgets, make sure all my lights are working. So first, I'm going to start with my interior light. On, off. Driver's dome light. On, off. My fans. are working. Check my heaters. All my heaters are working. Next, check my defroster. At all levels, high, medium, low, off, they're working. Next, I'm gonna check my air pressure. It's still building up. I have 60 psi in it right now. It should be between 90 and 120 psi. Okay? Next, I'm gonna check my dash. I'm gonna check should be between half and full. Okay? If it's under half a tank, we have to fuel the bus back up because we don't want to get stuck out there. We have a long trip anywhere to go and we have not enough fuel. Always make sure that's a half and full. Okay? Next, I have my volts. My battery, 13.9. Engine temperature is 136 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It should be between 180 and 210, which is kind of low because I just cut the button. It's kind of cold outside. Oil pressure is 34 psi. It should be between 30 and 60. Okay? Next, I'm going to check what I call my amber light. Here in the dash, and I'm checking, we call elbows. Okay? That's determined if the lights are working, the emergency lights are working. That's where the elbows are. So, check my elbows, they're working. Okay? Next, I'm going to turn my lights on. Check my high beam indicator in the dash, it's working. Right turn signal in the dash is working. Left turn signal in the dash is working. Hazard light indicator in the dash is working. Last, my wipers. High, medium, low. Fluid is working. Okay, next I'm going to check my PSIs. And remove my chocks that I placed on the wheel earlier. So the bus won't stop, so I can continue my brake test. Okay, what I'm going to do is turn the bus off. I'm going to explain to you. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to go outside, remove my chucks, and come back in. It's got to be secure. Okay? Next, I'm going to finish my brake test. There's 3 more steps, which I call PTS. Service brake. Okay? I'm going to start the bus back up. Okay? I'm going to check for a parking brake. So what I'm going to do is put the bus in lowest gear. Okay? Now, this is determined if the bus, the parking brake holds. So if the bus moves, that means that the parking brake is no good. Okay? We want to make sure the parking brake is good. It's steady. 10 or 1,000 RPMs in the lowest gear to make sure the bus doesn't move. Okay? Bus didn't move. Parking brake is working. Okay? Next, I'm going to check my transmission. In order to do that, I'm going to open my window. And I want to make sure I hear no noises to make sure there's no problems with my transmission. Make sure my gears don't stick or there's no kind of complications. Okay? So I'm starting lowest gear. Make sure it locks the hose, okay? Open the window and I'm going to listen from the outside, okay? First gear, no usual noises. Second gear, locks the hose, no usual noises. Drive, locks the hose, no usual noises. Overdrive, locks the hose, no usual noises. Locks the hose, no usual noises. Before I put it reverse on, honk twice. Put it reverse. Now in reverse, I'm listening for my backup beeper. That's to let other people know that the bus is about to go in reverse. So listen for my backup beeper, and I'm also checking for my brake and my reverse lights through a buddy system or a reflection. Is maybe a co-worker or somebody that could tell you if your brake and reverse lights are working. And a reflection is a reflection of another bus. It could be a reflection of a puddle. It could be a reflection of a shadow, something that you can see the light, the brake and reverse lights on. Okay? Next, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do my, I'm going to check for my service brake. Service brake is working. Okay? Service brake is the brake that you put your foot on to stop the bus. That's service brake. Next, I'm going to put the bus in lowest gear. I'm going to go 5 miles per hour or 6 to 8 feet. And I'm going to brake hard. That's so I can determine if my bus is pulling to the left or to the right. Now, if my bus pulls to the left or to the right, that means that I have a bad alignment. So the service brake, it doesn't work. So we don't want that. If you're on a road and you happen to stop short, the next thing you know, you're busting forward side to side. That's not a good thing. So I want to make sure my service brake is fully functional while we're working. Okay? So I'm going to go 5 miles per hour. Brake. Goes gear. Okay? Secure the bus. Service brake is working. Left or to the right. And I have 2 inches of wheel play. I cut everything off. And that is my how to do on how to perform a proper air brake test. And thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. God bless.